What the fuck are you doing?
Me? Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
Obviously, I'm listening to What the Fuck Are You Doing podcast, one of the newest podcasts of You Run Podcast Network. It's a podcast featuring E-Bitty and Herm Dizzle. They come together Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, get it, to bring you episodes about pop culture, movies, and any bullshit they can think of. Yo, this podcast got so many dick jokes, it's like a bag of dicks. Anyways, check out the WTF Are You Doing podcast, brought to you right here by the You Run Podcast Network.
Yeah, I'm a stuff crust. A nigga some mystery ass I'm a stuff crust. Stuff crust, yeah, I'm a stuff crust. So much cheese gonna bust, yeah, I'm a stuff crust. Stuff crust, yeah, I'm a stuff crust. A nigga some mystery ass I'm a stuff crust. Stuff crust, yeah, I'm a stuff crust. So much cheese gonna bust, yeah, I'm a stuff crust.
What up, everybody? Welcome to the You Gotta Eat That Crust podcast, Stuffed Crust edition. I'm your host with the most on the ones and twos. You know they call me Fatback Supreme. You know they call me Bilbo Schwaggins. It's your boy, Ian Wilson. And with me today, my friend, my pal, my hetero life mate, the sweatpants overlord, follically challenged himself, Greg Hoey. Greg, what's good, baby?
What up? I'm the ones on the threes and the fours. I'm just featuring. Hi.
Hey.
Obviously not joined by the real hero of the podcast, Seamus Rogers.
Yeah, Seamus is on sabbatical. Last I knew, he was hiking barefoot through the Alaskan tundras. So, I wish him the best on that. I know he's only wants to live off the land. And, I respect that, Seamus. And, I miss you, big guy. Well, I got to tell you, Greg, I had something unusual happen last night where I learned that there's more to the Ryan Wilson story than I think anyone ever imagined that there would be. As you know, I just turned 45, a week from today.
Yeah, I sent you a text.
Yeah, but you sent it 2 days early and it didn't seem like...
Oh, because your wife posted about your birthday.
It just didn't seem meaningful. I mean,
well, so why is your wife
like,
posting about your birthday 2 days early to confuse me?
You were just trying to get it out of the way. I get it. Check that one
Done.
off the list.
Checked off the box. Well, happy belated birthday then, because I thought I was like, I even texted Seamus and said, hey, it's Ryan's birthday today. Your wife put a post up saying it was your birthday.
Well, I didn't even know that to begin with. All right. And, second out, this is about so much more than a birthday or, anything that you can comprehend. And I don't mean that you're not intelligent, but this is something that's going to change mankind as we know it, Greg.
Oh, boy.
So as you know, me and my wife video game together, especially on the coveted Aunt Brenda night when Aunt Brenda comes and picks up all the kids.
I love Aunt Brenda.
Everybody loves Aunt Brenda night, okay? And last night we're playing video games and she reaches over and mutes the mic on my remote. And I was like, why'd you do that? She's like, well, because your mic was on. There's no reason for it to be on. And I was like, it's weird that it's green, when the mic is off. She's like, that's not green. It's like, what are you talking about? That's green. She's like, no, it's not. She's like, that's orange. I was like, that's not orange. It's green. I was like, I could see maybe people, perceive colors differently, right? It's not that uncommon. Greg, what color is it when you look at it?
I think it's when it's off.
Yeah.
It's red, I think. Oh, no, it is orange.
Okay, so I'm arguing with her about what color it is. And I was like, you know what? I can solve this easy. I'm going to take a picture of it and I'm going to send it to people and see what they say. Well, Greg, the minute I held the camera up to the button, the picture on my phone was clearly orange. Took it away, green. Look at it with the camera, orange. So,
well, my big question is, how come I didn't get a pic of this button?
Because I'm
was
so...
was it the birthday thing? Because I sent it 2 days early?
I'm so fucked up from this, Greg. Why is my camera showing the accurate color it is, but my eyes are showing it as a yellowish greenish?
Your eyes have failed you.
But they haven't because it works in the camera. So this only led me to believe, Greg, that after turning 45, I'd finally unlocked some sort of gift where I now know in my heart that I'm basically fucking Neo. And I'm not seeing the fucking shit, that you guys see, you normies. I'm seeing shit on a different spectrum. I'm learning how to control machinery with my mind. I mean, I hope this isn't concerning for you. My wife's ready to write a paper about it already, and everything's changed.
I mean, it sounds like you're definitely on the spectrum for sure.
I see what you're trying to say there, but that's only because now you are so beneath me. And, when I was trying to say to my wife, honey, you wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand what I'm going through right now. Everything in my life feels different now. Like, I don't understand life anymore. I thought I knew what colors were. Now I'm holding the camera up to it and it's not the same. So it's like, are you saying I'm somehow beneath you? He's like, I'm not saying that, honey. She's like, so you're saying I'm lesser than you? And it's like, honey, you're putting that in my mouth. I would never utter those words. I'm not crazy. She's like, well, I'm not going to be the second to some cult-like figure. And I'm like, honey, this is the way this has been headed the entire time. And Greg, she couldn't even disagree.
Wow. So up is down for you, down is up, black is white, white is black.
Maybe, yeah, nothing makes sense anymore. So I'm going to try to soldier on through this podcast the best I can. The only way I can cope with this, obviously, newfound power that I have and intelligence that most humans won't be able to comprehend. I had to heavily sedate myself with alcohol, so I'm feeling pretty terrible right now.
So what is the color by Fatback? Is it green or is it orange by your dot?
It's green.
It's blue.
You're fucking with me. Anyways, we're not here how to talk about on the next evolution of humankind today. Greg, what are we here to talk about?
An anti-hero isn't the cape savior or the cackling villain. They're the messy lead who does the wrong things for reasons we understand. Think protagonists who lacks classic heroic traits, not evil incarnate, flawed, fascinating, and uncomfortably relatable. So tonight, we are diving, cape first, into the anti-heroes who defied the era, from Tony to Walt to Deadpool and Loki, sorting who we rooted for, who we couldn't forgive, and why the morally gray has become pop culture's most addictive color. Buckle up, because we are talking our favorite anti-heroes.
That's right, you son of a bitch. Yeah, it was a great topic, man. I'm glad you brought this one up. I'm excited to talk about this, especially now that I am one.
Yeah, well, I want to give credit to my girl Michelle, because she's a Patreon member, and she also recommended we cover this, and I was like, I think that's excellent, and I brought it to the table as soon as I could.
See, here's another fundamental difference. You'll get your girlfriend to pay your Patreon. Does she listen to the podcast? She must.
She listens to the podcast, yeah, absolutely.
See, people that know me are already done with me by the end of a day. You're a lot, man. I get the podcast experience all day long. I got to tune out of the Ryan Wilson world now. So most people that know me won't listen to my podcast.
Well, you got to shut yourself off. And I just want to say, for just as low as $1, you too can join the Patreon, and you too can recommend an interesting episode, just like this one right meow. And you help the show out a lot, You help us, three fellas. You help Seamus take his trips to Iceland and hike the blizzardy mountains of Iceland. I don't think that's the case there, but I think it's warm there in Iceland.
Yeah, we'll never know, Greg, because the Patreon's not high enough yet. So, all right, well, fuck it, Greg. You and yours came up with a topic. I'll kick it off with my first fucking pick for anti-hero.
Let's go.
And it's fucking Beatrix Kiddo.
Nice. Good call.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm just everything Uma Thurman I'm loving. And, Uma Thurman, she's not going to take the easy way out, all right? It's going to get violent. Kill Bill, the shit holds up phenomenally. And I'm not a foot guy, Greg. I'm not looking to suck it on any toes. But Quentin Tarantino has turned me into an Uma Thurman foot, fan till the day I die now.
You don't see feet, you see hands. And Uma Thurman does not like feet either because she's chopping ankles off with that sword left and right.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it seemed like a natural, great pick. I knew I was gonna have to pick somebody from the Quentin Tarantino expanded universe. So, I had to go with the fucking baddest bitch of them all.
And that's a great call because Quentin Tarantino definitely has a ton of anti-heroes in his work. Pretty much probably in every movie.
Yeah, I think all of them really.
Yeah, I mean, the question is can you think of one without one?
I don't know. I guess he's not retiring now, so maybe we're gonna get a fucking Quentin Tarantino rom com.
That would be amazing. I'm into that.
Yeah.
It's called A Foot Above. A Foot Above.
Hey, all right. What do you got, Greg? I mean, I can't just do this by myself, even though I'm tapped into a different world than you.
So this gentleman started off in comedy, and he's from a show called Mr. Show. He's also
Hey.
from a show called The Ben Stiller Show.
Oh,
I'm talking about Mr. Saul Goodman, played by Bob Odenkirk from Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. James Morgan Jimmy McGill, better known by his alias Saul Goodman, is a fictional character created by Vince Gilligan and Peter Gould and portrayed by Bob Odenkirk in the Breaking Bad television franchise. We all know Saul Goodman if you've seen Breaking Bad, which pretty much everyone has, and most people have watched Better Call Saul, which I know it's kind of a slow burn to get through, but once you do get through it, it's absolutely amazing. It's got amazing characters like, I don't know, Lalo, one of the best characters of all time, and Mike. I suppose Mike would be an anti-hero as well, too.
yeah, for sure. My biggest regret, Greg, is that I never finished Better Call Saul.
Fuck, really?
Yeah, that's
How many seasons do you have left?
I think I made it to season 3. I want to say.
Oh my god, that's when it just starts getting great. You
That's
should
what I
go
hear.
back to it.
That's what I
Yeah,
hear.
dude, it's excellent. So you never even met Lalo. Lalo's the shit.
I never
dude.
met Lalo. No, I know.
Oh my
I know
God,
the
dude.
legend of Lalo, and I love Bob Odenkirk. I've always loved Bob Odenkirk. I watched Mr. Show originally back in the day when I was a fucking little kid.
Yeah.
So I mean, I was already familiar with the David Cross Bob Odenkirk extended universe.
And don't forget him on Ben Stiller Show. He was excellent on Ben Stiller Show. Very underrated gem.
Yeah,
With a great cast.
The people who know the Ben Stiller Show love the Ben Stiller Show. Same with Mr. Show. I mean, It was always phenomenal. And I think it seems like to me that comedians going into dramatic television and shit has been the magic ingredient.
Yeah, I agree.
It seems like every comedy fucking actor that's gone on to do these kind of shows, the shows have always been the shit. Come on, Jason Bateman, Ozarks. Yep. Come on.
Yeah, and I'm going to champion this show. Like, if you couldn't make it through Better Call Saul because it's too slow, I am pleading with you. That show is excellent. I'm not saying it's better than Breaking Bad, but it is so good, and it gets so good. If you can make it through the first 3 seasons, then you got it. Because the last couple are absolute. I think the whole thing is great. It's just a slow burn. But yeah, Bob Odenkirk as Saul Goodman is excellent. And again, the story is a lot about Mike as well, too. Mike's a fantastic character who's also in Breaking Bad. And he's a very handsome young man.
That's
Baby Ruth.
All right. I mean, fuck it. My next pick is one motherfucking Arthur Morgan. Okay. We're talking Red Dead Redemption.
Oh shit. That's a good call, dude.
Man, he did some morally reprehensible things. He got his face coughed in, and that was bad for him. But I just Rockstar's writing is phenomenal. I'll die before GTA 6 comes out, so I'm not gonna be able to speak to that. But what I can speak on is all the fun times I had with this franchise and these characters, and I just think that he was kind of my favorite fucking anti-hero from any of the Rockstar games.
I want to say it's portrayed by Troy Baker as well, I believe.
Troy, my boy Troy. What up, Troy? See, if I say it like that, people assume that I know him, and that's good for the show. I know you had some fun with this game, Greg. So I mean, what are your thoughts?
Red Dead Redemption 2 and Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt are 2 open world RPGs that have such an engaging story. It's very hard to do an open world RPG and have an engaging story. and these ones do. Red Dead is on par with The Last of Us as far as an emotional story, and you watch Arthur's transformation throughout the whole thing, and then of course the TB. Don't want to give that too much spoiler, but it's an absolutely amazing story. It definitely teared me up close to the end as well too, and it's just amazing storytelling. Rockstar always does a fantastic job. Even in the GTA universe, they still tell an awesome fucking story. And I had heard the other day that we're going to get a Red Dead Redemption 3, but something with Rockstar not having the licensing and someone else doing it. So I don't know how I feel about that.
Sure. I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm a sucker for Western shit anyway. Like, you give me a 6-shooter and maybe a fucking duster, I'm a happy guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was just the top tier writing. You know, right up there with Geralt. Geralt. How the fuck do you say it? Geralt.
Geralt
The
Butler.
Witcher. Oh, The Witcher.
Oh,
fucking
Geralt. I'm Geralt. I'm a Witcher.
As now portrayed by Liam Hemsworth.
I'm multiple actors now.
I'm less gruff, but I have a sensitive side now.
I would love a Red Dead Redemption movie or show.
No,
I know
we don't
Jack
need
Black
that
is
shit.
really pining for it.
Jack Black would be a terrible Arthur Morgan.
I'm not saying that he's trying to play it. He said he wants it.
Yeah,
Jack Black like Rickadada or whatever.
Right now,
What does Pete
toning
Holmes
down.
say about him? Pete Holmes is pretty funny with Jack Black. I remember he interviewed them, Jack Black and Kyle, and they were kind of assholes to him. So I was like, don't be mean to Pete.
Well, someone's got to be mean to Pete. He's a goofball.
He is a
All right, Greg,
goofball.
what's your next fucking pick?
All right. This is one of the most well-known anti-villains, or I'm sorry, anti-heroes. I'm talking about a little person named Dexter Morgan, played by Michael C. Hall in the hit show Dexter, which some argue went too long. But early on, Dexter has been great. I want to say you and Seamus both said the new Dexter was really well done. You're all caught up, right?
I'll get into that after you finish your little whatever you're calling this.
So Dexter Morgan is a fictional character and the anti-hero protagonist of Dexter, the book series by American author Jeff Lindsay, and the television series Dexter. He is mainly portrayed by Michael C. Hall in the original series and by Patrick Gibson in Dexter: Original Sin.
Canceled.
It's canceled. Thanks, Christian Slater. He was clearly not gleaming the cube and he had to pump up the volume, and he ran into some Heathers and more Christian Slater movies. Anyway, Dexter Morgan, fantastic first few seasons. I did enjoy the season they came back with, what's his name as the killer from Shawshank Redemption, and I can't think of his name.
Oh, yeah. That guy's badass. He played the gruff sheriff.
Yeah, and he was in fucking There Can Only Be One.
There can only be Highlander.
Highlander. Yes. He was the villain in Highlander as well, too.
Shit, son.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought that season was good. It wasn't great. Again, like the first few seasons, probably 1 through 4 are the best, and then it falls off. The one with Julia Stiles is absolutely terrible. And then, of course, the last season before they brought it back was the worst season of them all. But very cool character. Dexter kills villains, catches him before he falls into the police spider web, and he's a blood analyst. And yeah, he uses his abilities to take out bad people, even though he's a bad person himself. Or is he?
Oh, seems like he's a touch of anti-hero there.
Oh,
Here comes anti-hero.
Yeah.
Watch him as blood flows. Hate the Foo Fighters. Hate them.
Come on now.
So corny. Look, man, I've been writing for Dexter for years. I think you lent me the first few seasons of Dexter on DVD back in the day.
Back when
And I've
DVDs
loved
were a
him.
thing.
Yeah, I've loved him ever since, man. I watched the good, the bad, the ugly. I stuck with him through all the seasons. And, the return of Dexter a few years ago was all right. It had its moments, okay? Then you meet Harrison, his son, and he what we think fatally wounds Dexter by Dexter. What an unceremonious ending. Well, people weren't having that. Dexter can't go out like no bitch. And the return season of Dexter was absolutely phenomenal. I watched, I was there for every episode. I was there for, returning characters, and the development of Harrison as a character was actually a really refreshing part of the show. Now that Harrison knew his about the Dark Passenger and trying to come to terms with all that, and it was fascinating, and it was fucking. I mean, it was also the most all-star fucking cast that Dexter's ever seen. I mean, you got Peter Dinklage, Greg. Come on.
Oh my God, the Dinks, the Dinkles.
Yeah, once you get Petey Dinks, it's like hello. He was our antagonist of the series this year, and it was good. It was fucking really good, man. And I recommend
Peter Dinklage, anti-tall.
Yes, well, that's absolutely.
And Clancy Brown is the character I was thinking of, or the actor I was thinking about, who portrayed the killer, and I don't know what season it was.
Yeah, Bobby Brown's uncle.
Yes, his great uncle from Boston, Massachusetts.
Fucking guy from fucking Boston? Fuck, dude.
Is fucking Dexter guy? Fuck.
So my next pick was Dexter Morgan. Let's get into it, Greg. It was Dexter too. Fuck, it's over.
Pivot.
Fucking my next pick then was going to be the Punisher. Okay, look,
Nice.
man, the most tragic thing that I've been a Punisher fan since I was a little kid. All right, I don't care about guns or the military or any shit like that. I don't. I'm a simple man with simple pleasures. And I just always fucking like the Punisher's tragic story. Rife with pain. And then, there's something cool about him. And one of the worst things that's ever happened to me is when those little fucking Proud Boy fuck faces stole his fucking logo to make themselves. Yeah, what the fuck? You know who didn't like that? Punisher.
Yeah, that's right here. I don't know too much about the Punisher, but I've heard from comic book people that he would be very upset with that. Maybe even punish them.
Yeah, well, he sees a dirty cop with a fucking Punisher. He's like, "Hey, we respect what you do." He's like, "You don't respect me. You respect Captain America. That's a hero." And I mean, once you got fucking John Berthnall playing Punisher, I'm fucking sold, baby. I like the Thomas Jane Punisher. I like the fucking Ray Park's Punisher as well. That's one of the most fucking over the top fucking Punisher movies ever. I was even there for Dolph Lundgren Punisher when I was a kid.
I'm not going on a date with you. I'm Tom Jane.
I own that piece of shit on DVD as well. Okay, so I've been down for Punisher for years, and once John Berthnall took over, I was even more on board. He was in the new season of Daredevil, Born Again, which was great. And let me tell you something. Yeah, that's where I go with it. Berthnall, baby. He's
the fucking man. Yeah, he is the man.
I was actually super surprised that Disney Plus let the fucking MA rating go on Punisher, because it all on the Daredevil Born Again series, because it also has one of the most brutal deaths I've seen in a fucking Marvel anything ever.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. Wilson Fisk pretty much just rips somebody's head and jaw, like fucking separates them. It was fucking insane.
D'Onofrio.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great cast. That's a fucking great cast too, man. Fuck. Yeah. Charlie Cox.
Yeah, in potentially Game of the Year, Expedition 33.
Sick.
He's the main voice.
I did remember. Yep. I knew that was somewhere that was rattling around in my brain, which is now the Matrix. What's your next pick, Greg?
All right. Sometimes games come out that are absolutely groundbreaking and amazing, and one was BioShock, the original, where we were down in the depths in a city underwater. And it was absolutely amazing as we battled against Andrew Ryan and other crazy people.
Best water in video games.
The best water. And after that, we got BioShock 2, which was very cool, but not as cool as the first one, in my opinion. But after that, we got a game, BioShock Infinite, a.k.a. BioShock 3, starring a little Booker DeWitt.
Do it.
Zachary Hale Comstock, voiced by who? Troy Baker.
Baker.
The touchdown maker.
What up, Troy?
So this was a first-person game in 2013. Extremely racist game.
Not racist enough. I mean, yes.
So he's a former soldier, a Pinkerton agent, and a self-loathing private investigator who agrees to rescue a girl named Elizabeth from the flying city of Columbia in exchange for having his gambling debts erased. I don't want to spoil it too much, but I'm going to. He was also the villain, Zachary Hale Comstock, because this was a multiverse situation, and it was absolutely told masterfully. It was an amazing game, and it was a change of pace because in BioShock, the original, it's dark, it's dreary, it's underwater, and in Infinite, you're up in the sky with the sun and the clouds, and it looks absolutely breathtaking. It's amazing. And if you're a video gamer and you have not played BioShock Infinite, well, I don't know what you're fucking doing, but probably play Red Dead Redemption first and then go to BioShock Infinite because it's a fucking masterpiece.
I recommend starting with the original BioShock and working your way up to Infinite, okay?
Oh, of course. If you haven't played BioShock, but I figured everybody in the world has played BioShock, but I guess not.
Shocker.
Hey, the BioShocker. That's what I call the BioShocker.
I have a really terrible visual of what that would look like.
Me too. I was about to say something, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to not say that.
I'm going to tone it down. I'm not going to say that I would stick one finger in a light socket and the other inside of the person.
Oh, I wasn't thinking that at all.
Hey, then you got a whole like fucking like flow going, you know? Like, whoa, hey. Probably wouldn't be like that. It would be terrible.
Yeah, you would kill yourself and the person.
All right, well, look, man, you know, this is not going to be, this is going to be on everybody's list when eventually everybody knows about the Dark Tower, okay? We got Mike Flanagan working on the show, and it's going to fucking blow everyone's assholes out of the water. And I'm talking about Roland Deschain from The Gunslinger, from the Dark Tower. One of probably how I fell in love with the Antihero was through his story and the sacrifices and hard choices this motherfucker has to make. And I do think once we get that Master Mike Flanagan show, because everyone knows Mike Flanagan don't fuck up on his shows, yo, this is going to be hitting everybody's goddamn list.
Listen, my ankle has been killing me all weekend. I've been taking Aston nonstop.
Hey, you should wash it down with a Tudor fish popkin, Greg. Tudor fish popkin.
I'm trying to think of the sound those crabs made and what the crabs are called. They're
lobstrosities, Greg.
Lobstrosities, but what's the sound they make? They make some kind of
it's like a click clack shit.
Yeah,
we got a Dark Tower movie. Hashtag not my Dark Tower. And I had no fucking, classically Roland Deschain, a cracker, okay, but portrayed masterfully by Idris Elba, and I was there for it, okay? I was like, oh shit, I don't give a fuck if he's black. I was like, Idris Elba's the fucking man. And he's raps. Did you know that?
English rap, though.
They tried to fit 8 books into an hour and 26-minute movie, and it
seems feasible.
Yeah, me and my brother had always talked about, going to see it when it came out, and I'm glad he didn't have to sit through that bullshit movie. Rest in peace, bro. I love you.
I haven't seen it, and I've talked to you and Seamus and Sean and Lionel, big fans of the books, and I was like, oh, now that I've seen it, I kind of want to watch it. Or now that I've read the books, I kind of want to see this movie. They're like, don't do it. Which is sad because obviously, is it the Man in Black?
Yeah.
Played by Matthew McConaughey. Hey, all right. You figured he would be excellent as the Man in Black. But to jam all that story and all that character development into an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes is insane.
It was under an hour and a half, Greg.
So let's talk about the books. The second book is The Drawing of the Three.
Yeah, one of my favorite books of all time.
Absolutely fucking amazing. I'm gonna go back pretty soon and reread all of them again or re-listen to them on audio because I didn't dislike The Gunslinger, but The Gunslinger was kind of boring to me. But right when The Drawing of Three, when I hit that book, I was like, holy fuck, this shit's awesome. And then, of course, what's the one where they flash back to the young?
That's Wizard in the Glass.
Oh, my God. That book was fucking excellent as well, too.
What a tragic fucking tale that book is. I mean, even that is a standalone book. without the rest of everything that makes the Dark Tower series amazing. That story alone is fucking gut wrenching and fascinating and fun. Team Cuthbert right here.
I was gonna say with your superpowers, what are the names of his friends? I forgot. I know it was
Elaine
Cuthbert.
and Cuthbert.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And Susan Delgado.
Yeah. And who's the boy who always dies?
Jake.
Jake.
Jake
Yeah.
Chambers.
Yeah. Okay. Poor Jake.
And that's not oi of Jake.
Oh.
Dude, he's fucking his
Boy.
fucking the Billy Bumbler. Oi.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
Very
sad.
as fuck at the end of that book, dude.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Yeah, you never think a little imaginary raccoon creature is gonna, pull on the heartstrings. But
he was goated.
Yeah, Stephen King pulled it off. And it's, these books are he calls them his magnum opus. You're gonna see touches of every Stephen King franchise almost, with some sort of Dark Tower connection, which makes it even more fascinating. And now I actively look for them. I mean, I just finished watching the Institution, which was a new Stephen King show on MGM Plus, and it's all about psychic kids. Of course, that's a big part of the Dark Tower. Now the Welcome to Derry series has the guy who ran the Overlook Motel from The Shining, which also has connections to the Dark Tower.
So. I haven't started it yet, but I'm excited to start Welcome to Derry. But yeah, Stephen King has quite the universe of characters and cool stories. It's one of my favorite books. I love it. It's fucking wild story, so I'm excited to dive into that. Pennywise, an anti-hero? No. He's a clown. Or is he? A spider.
All right, go ahead, Greg.
All right, I'm just going to get it out of the way. I'm going to say, Tim Whatley, the dentist from Seinfeld, a.k.a. Walter White Sr., also known as an Heisenberg, is the main protagonist of the American crime drama television series Breaking Bad, and he's betrayed by the great Bryan Cranston, who is the fucking man. Bryan Cranston is a fucking absolute amazing actor. I can't think of the name of it, but the show where he played the judge where his kid hits the fucking hits and runs somebody. That show is excellent as well. Bryan Cranston is just a great actor, and this kind of, whether it be Tony Soprano or Walter White, this kind of kicked off my love for anti-heroes. Like, I fucking love Walter White. He's a fucking absolute great character. I guess he's not a great character. He's a son of a bitch. Yeah, he's kind of a piece of shit, but he starts out as a really good character and kind of just, I don't know, maybe he breaks bad, as the show would say. And Jesse, who's kind of a dipshit and a piece of shit, you kind of start feeling for him a little bit as the series goes on. He becomes more of a good character as he starts off as a piece of shit. So a lot of great characters in Breaking Bad, but Bryan Cranston masterfully portrays Walter White, in my opinion.
I agree. Obviously, I mean, the show's lauded as one of the greatest fucking TV shows of all time for a reason.
Yep.
I mean, the arcs that his character goes through are just insane. And, obviously him and his fucking fudgies, iconic.
So many insane scenes, whether it be the overdose on heroin, whether it be him fucking mowing down those two drug dealers with his fucking car, which was absolutely insane. There's just so many fucking crazy moments and awesome what the fuck moments. It kind of changed TV in a way. I mean, I know the one I mentioned before, Tony Soprano, was probably pivotal in kind of creating the anti-hero and actually shaping good TV series, because after that it was, we were off to the races, and one can argue that TV series can be better than movies now, or at least on par with them.
Well, I mean, I think, before, an actor going to TV was kind of the nail in the coffin, for actors back in the day. And now it's almost the opposite, where when you get a strong actor in a TV show, it's going to be, it's going to cement the legacy and, make them trying to tell a complex story over the course of like 8 seasons is a lot better than trying to cram it into a fucking 2-hour, 3-hour movie. And I don't want to sit for a movie 3 hours.
We're like, oh my God, fucking Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey are teaming up. This show is probably going to be bad. It's going to be True Detective Season 1, one of the greatest fucking series on television.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I nothing to add. Breaking Bad, Walter White, Bryan Cranston, knock him in the middle.
He's the one who knocks. Knock him in the middle.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of just on to some honorable mentions now here, Greg. So I'm gonna throw a name out there. I don't know if you're familiar with this show. It's Nurse Jackie, as portrayed by Edie Falco
From The Sopranos fame.
from The Sopranos. It was a fantastic show. I think there was fucking 8 seasons of that shit. And announced fucking Amazon Prime has picked up Nurse Jackie to do a new season of Nurse Jackie. Because the show is about a nurse working in this crazy fucking hospital who has a crazy addiction to pills.
I know about the show. I haven't seen it, but I definitely
Yeah,
know a lot about it.
it's got a great cast. I mean, she's getting fucked up and stealing pills and shit from the hospital.
As one does.
She's fucking the guy who's in charge of distributing the medication.
As one does.
The way the show ends is crazy because she gets busted, fucking has a manic breakdown, and fucking, she's an amazing nurse. She connects with humanity. She just has this fucking this dark passenger that she's got to feed. And yeah, it was fucking Edie Falco, baby. She's a fucking phenomenal actress, and I'm looking forward to see what else she's gonna do.
Yeah, she is great. She's excellent in fucking Sopranos, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm going to pivot to Rorschach, played by Jackie Earle Haley and Eli Snyder in The Watchmen.
Not my Freddy.
Walter Joseph Kovacs, also known as Rorschach, is a fictional anti-hero and one of the two main protagonists alongside Night Owl of the graphic novel limited series Watchmen, and of course the kick-ass movie Watchmen, which still, to me, is one of my favorite superhero movies of all time. It just kind of stepped out of the box, and I wanted a violent superhero movie that wasn't Deadpool with the comedy and all that jazz. I love Deadpool, don't get me wrong, but there's something about the Watchmen story, even the Watchmen show, I thought was absolutely excellent. I think it was Jeremy Irons who played the villain in that show, and he was fucking crazy and awesome in the series, in the TV series.
Yeah, I've been a big fan of the Watchmen far before it was a movie. Alan Moore is a fucking cunt and hates anything Watchmen related. It's say what you will about Zack Snyder, okay? He's pretty full of himself. He's hit or miss, but I don't understand why Alan Moore hates the movie so much, because it's almost a shot for shot recreation of the fucking graphic novel that he wrote. Almost shot for shot. Is there differences? Of course. But I mean, it definitely, it's a fucked up story. We got superheroes who rape and are racist and have extreme acts of violence. And Rorschach was a fucking cool ass character. It's too bad that Jackie went on to do that Freddy movie, but we can, we'll pretend that didn't happen.
I haven't even cut you yet. Who played? What was the dude who played Negan? What was his character's name? I forgot about him. He was fucking crazy in Watchmen.
He was
with the mustache and the glasses and the shotgun. He was
some kind of comedian. The comedian, maybe.
Yeah, the comedian. Yes, good call. We'll get that superpower brain you got. Yeah, obviously Rorschach was created by writer Alan Moore and artist Dave Gibbons in 1986.
Yes. Great beard, Alan Moore. I'm not going to take away from his beard. He's just an asshole.
The movie was awesome. I've never read the comics, but I thought the movie was fucking badass. Rorschach was a fucking awesome character. That scene in the lunch line in prison was it still haunts me. Every time I see clips of it, I'll watch it when he fucking takes the fry later and sprays it on that dude. Like, it's fucking so brutal. And his mask is just fucking awesome, ever changing.
Yeah, it's a cool ass concept for a character, and definitely his costume design was dope as shit. I mean, you got the iconic trench coat. I mean, pretty much you put a trench coat on a character, I'm in, Now,
I'm assuming that his mask changed in the comics as well?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the same deal.
Cool.
All right, well, I just throwing another honorable mention out there. You know what, man? GTA 5, great. GTA 6, great. But I loved Nico Bellic from GTA 4. I just loved his story. I thought he was a fascinating character, and I thought it was the most well-told, comprehensible story of the Grand Theft Auto franchise. We got our classic immigrant to power hungry fucking mobster, sweet ass brother Roman. And the way that game ends is fucking insane. I mean, you got two different choices on how it's gonna end. Roman's getting married, does his wife get shot, or does Roman get shot? Either way, it's not good. But I thought I don't remember exactly who voiced Nico Bellic, but he was great, man. I just thought he was like it was a new direction for the Grand Theft Auto franchise, and I was there for it.
I'm pretty sure it was Troy Baker.
What up, Troy?
He does everything. That was a fantastic game. I love that story as well, too. Again, GTA does just as much of a good job as Red Dead did with storytelling. I'm trying to think of. I love how you also said like GTA 6. Great. We ain't even got it yet. I'm trying to think of the crazy guy who was in The Walking Dead, who was also in Westworld from.
Yeah, that's the guy who does Trevor.
Trevor, yes, Trevor was such a fucking kick-ass character as well too.
Yeah.
That whole cast was awesome as well in that game. GTA always delivers from. I mean, the originals were cool, the top-down stuff, but from 3 to obviously 6 is going to be epic as well too. Once we pay $200 to buy it, probably.
Well, it just got pushed back again to the end of 2026 now.
Well,
so
as long as they get it right, I mean, push it back as much as you need. Like these guys make masterful games, so
yeah, it's got to get it right. I mean, obviously they're gonna, fucking nail it out of the park, but it's gonna be a wait, folks, and that's fine. I've already unlocked things, in my mind now that you guys will never comprehend. I've already played GTA 6 to completion, and it was great. I got fucking Spawn, okay? Yep. I'm a 90s kid. I was there for it. We got spikes. We got chains. We have a ridiculous fucking tattered cape. We have a mediocre movie with John Leguizamo as Violator. Apparently, we have a Spawn movie coming out in the next year or so. That's going to be a horror movie. Ooh. And that'll be fascinating. So, I'm excited to see what else they're going to do with that franchise. And my last honorable mention would be Jesse Custer from the comic and TV show Preacher.
Nice.
We got the same, the author of The Fucking Boys, wrote Preacher as well. And it was a phenomenal comic. It was a phenomenal character. It was just cool concept of religion. We got God walking the earth. We got a guy who could pretty much manifest, his thoughts and make people do fucked up shit.
We got Arseface.
We got a kid who shot himself in the fucking mouth and lived. So it was a great show. I mean, if you haven't seen the show, it was on FX, I believe, and it was fun. So check that shit out if you haven't.
So I was looking up anti-heroes and I was like, is Homelander an anti-hero? They're like, no, Homelander is not an anti-hero. He's the villain. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to fire off a couple as well. Of course, we can't get here without Mr. Tony Soprano, James Gandolfini and Sopranos, Crime Family, Italian-American Mafia, New Jersey, running shit. I mean, you can't have a list without Tony Soprano. I'm going to say Marty Bird, portrayed by Jason Bateman in the show you had mentioned earlier, Ozark, which is absolutely amazing. I was talking about last night with the friends in the PlayStation party. I basically think Ozarks is like Breaking Bad, but without any humor at all. It is fucking straight-laced the whole fucking time, and it is brutal. And it's excellent.
I don't know fuck about shit.
Exactly. I just watched The Wolfman the other day, and it was terrible.
It was terrible.
Yep. And last but not least, we'll mention Boyd Crowder, a.k.a. the Googs, Walton Goggins, and I believe that is justified.
Hey.
That's how I saw Walton Goggins in The Shield, and I could have cared less, even though he was good in The Shield, looking back at it. Good old Shane. Boyd Crowder is such a fucking complex character and a fucking great character. And his dad is played by Dewey Cox's father, Raylan. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. That's Raylan's dad. Raylan, your guns kill people.
I mean, he was mesmerizing and Justified. I mean, that was like anytime he was on screen, like it was just phenomenal. And yeah, man, Walton Goggins, he was already by Justified. He'd already was cemented himself as yeah, this guy's the fucking shit. And obviously he's gone on to do a bunch of phenomenal shit since then.
Totally. And that's Justified. All right. I got a little listener feedback.
Era.
So, no, yeah, totally, dude. Jamie, he says he loves Daniel Plainville from There Will Be Blood. And I was like, that is a fucking awesome answer. I love that.
I'll drink your milkshake.
I've abandoned my boy! I've abandoned my boy! Michael Corleone from The Godfather. And Tony Montana from Scarface.
That was terrible.
Thank you. I'm bad at impressions.
You are.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Foo Fighters. The What the Fuck Are You Doing podcast. They said the dude from Big Lebowski, and I was like, which dude? Like an idiot. You know what I mean? So aka the Big Lebowski.
Well, Greg, at the end of the day, that's just their opinion, man.
Yeah. They also say Deadpool and Venom, which is
I had Venom in his honorable mention. I forgot to say it, but love me some undulating tentacles.
Yes. Scott from the You Run Podcast Network.
Pip pip.
Our boy.
Cheerio.
We're in his movie. Check out the trailer. Seamus got 2 spots in the trailer. He's the best looking in the pod. I mean, it's clear.
Yeah, we got 1. I'm pretty pissed about that.
It's just the whole trailer should have been us the whole time.
I was thinking to say I didn't want to say it. You said it for me. Thank you.
Oh, my acting is legendary. Okay, so Scott's got Spawn. He's got Ghost Rider Motorcycle
Hero.
Sounds like Jim Morrison in that song. He's got Dexter Morgan. He's got Walter White. And thinking out of the box, he's got Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, yeah. I don't see Walters in terms of color.
I see orange, not green. John from the Dewey Pod Monster podcast. He's got Dexter Morgan. He's got Travis Bickle. You know who that is?
I do, but I can't.
Alcohol. I had to look it up. I forgot. It's the taxi driver.
Yes.
He's got the T800 and T2. And he's got Defense, a.k.a. Michael Douglas from Falling Down. Yeah, that's a great pick.
Me and you were alike, see?
The breakfast scene still gets me every time. The server, a fucking guy, is something else. Great character actor, whoever you are, buddy. You look like a nerd. Our boy Justin from Pop Culture Reflections.
J-Pop.
He's got Travis Bickle from Taxi Driver. He wrote Taxi Driver, so that's how I figured it out. I was like, oh, that's who that is. Thank you. He's got The Punisher.
Hey.
Another outside the box. I have not seen this movie. He's got Rick Blaine from Casablanca.
Of course he does.
Say
it again, Sam.
He's got Bonnie and Clyde. And he's got Alex DeLarge, A Clockwork Orange.
Okay, sure.
A great pick. And he's got
Milk Plus.
Carrie White from Carrie.
Are you talking about the next TV show coming out by Mike Flanagan?
He's doing a Carrie show as well?
I'm pretty sure it's the kid from Hereditary.
Oh, shit.
That's playing Carrie.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit. Jesus Christ. Well, why would they bully her?
Maybe it's for the clucking thing. Or the taped-on bird head.
They just make fun of her because she's got a peanut allergy. Like, you can't have Reese's peanut butter cups. You loser.
Yeah, instead of the pig blood, she gets just Reese cups.
Peanut butter? Ooh, peanut butter sauce all over her.
Perfect.
She goes, melting! Kate from Down Under.
Oi!
She has Dexter Morgan, Spawn, and Holden Caulfield from
Catcher in the Rye, Greg.
Yes, thank you. I had to ask who that was as well. I've never read Catcher in the Rye. I read
it a long time ago. I read it in like middle school, I think. But I also, there's that Bloodhound Gang lyric, like, why? Try, I'm that guy. Holden Caulfield from Catcher in the Rye.
Oh,
put away because it wasn't all there. Like a jigsaw puzzle you might compare me to him, not better do worse. Huh?
Nice. Little Jimmy Pop from the mind of Jimmy Pop. Another anti-hero.
Another great anti-hero.
He was very mean to his drummer.
Yeah.
In that porn, the Bloodhound Gang movie.
And the lap dance is so much better when the stripper is crying.
Yes, and we're still waiting for that album, Jimmy Pop. Jimmy Pop, rah, rah, rah. All right. And last but not least, we were supposed to be joined by this gentleman today, a.k.a. from Death and Entertainment, OK Bud, Ben Kissel Politics, and the new series, Die After Dark. I don't know if you've actually seen that. It's like just Kyle. It's 10 minutes to 20-minute episodes of like missing people and unknown whereabouts. It's fucking awesome, actually. The production.
Cool, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to check that out. Because I want the ploof, the whole truth, and nothing but the ploof.
Yes, this is from Kyle Plouffe. And he says, everyone goes with Walter White in Breaking Bad, but I'm definitely going with Skyler because though she's one of the most unlikable characters in TV history, she really just wanted her husband not to be a murderous, drug-dealing psychopath.
That's really the least you can ask, you know?
Yep. He's got Dexter Morgan. He said his father and son are all-time anti-heroes. Is it okay to do bad things to stop worse things from happening? Fuck yes! And maybe my all-time favorite anti-heroes are the entire family in the city of Chicago in Shameless.
Ooh.
They all make some of the dumbest and most selfish decisions at times, and I can't stop cheering for them the whole way. They remind me of everyone I grew up with.
Jeremy Allen White.
Boston,
Vehicle.
baby!
Lip. Yeah, that's a great pick, Plouffe. I thought about Shameless as well, and I'm impressed. Way to go, buddy.
Okay, I also have a little fun. A couple questions we're going to ask. Ryan, if you were in a pinch, you need a lawyer. Are you hiring the criminal lawyer or the criminal lawyer?
You know what, Greg? I'm going to go with the fucking criminal lawyer.
Which
It's all
one?
good, man. All of them.
It's Saul Goodman.
All good, man.
Yeah, I'm hiring Saul Goodman as well, too, just so I can be like, Bob, I loved you in Mr. Show.
And nobody too.
Yes, I can't wait for Nobody 4. All right, give me an anti-hero who actually gets away with it in real life.
Oh, it's definitely me.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
Like, I'm trying to say that I've reached the Larry David point in my life where I just say whatever I want to whoever I want, and people just write it off as okay. So I'm killing it in the anti-hero division. You're welcome, everybody.
Nice. And I'm saying Travis Bickle, because everybody trusts a cab driver, especially if it's a yellow cab.
If you're in a pickle, call Travis Bickle.
All right, so you are in a relationship with an anti-hero. I actually should be asking your wife this. You're in a relationship with an anti-hero. Who's the most I can fix him or her energy?
It's probably got to be the mom from the Goonies. I just feel like you could fix her, you know?
I can fix this!
That's my answer, Greg.
Okay, Mom.
Mom Fratelli.
I'm like thinking of like, who's the fuck Sean Astin's mom? I can't think of who Sean Astin's mom is.
I'm talking Mom Fratelli. Come on,
Yeah.
I could fix it. You can fix it.
Throw mama from a train.
Just a little rough around the edges, but at the end of the day, it's wet, ain't it?
Hey.
That's a line from the Goonies. Yeah, is this
Yeah.
even water? It's wet, ain't it?
It's wet, ain't it? Nah.
That's good enough for me.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I still love when the son or one of their sons is like singing the song. Mesabia. And nobody's fixable, so I'm gonna skip that question.
One time, Michael Jackson used the bathroom at my house. No big whoop.
That's bad. What is the moment or what is the show, movie, book, or game that made you start rooting for the anti-hero?
Well, probably, if we're going by age, it would have to be The Punisher because I started reading the Punisher comics when I was like 9. Probably not a great pick on my parents' part, but, what are you going to do? And I was fascinated from the get-go. But really, I mean, like, the Dark Tower book really is what, changed me as a human. And, rooting for the anti-hero.
Gotcha. Well, give me the gabagool. I'm going with James Gandolfini in The Sopranos, followed by Walter White. And the last question. Raylan Givens shot first. Was it justified?
Yeah, I mean, you've seen how that guy looks. He's handsome enough to get away with anything, really. Except on Aliens Earth. He wasn't very handsome in that, but I feel like they were trying to downplay his handsomeness.
Oh, he's awesome in Alien Earth, though. I love me some Kirsch.
Yeah, if you've ever heard him on like the Conan O'Brien podcast, bro, he's just a fucking shit, dude. He's fucking hilarious, and yeah, I'd let him shoot me,
Well, what's the guy who he shoots? I know that's one of Justin's favorite side actors. I think it's something green. The character's something green. He was in like Judgment Night, and he was in The Mask.
Oh yeah.
He's such a slime. It's Peter Green, I believe. He's such a slimy looking motherfucker, and he's a great character actor. So yeah, it was justified because I mean he just acted so well that he deserved to get shot.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, I believe that's going to wrap it up. I want to thank you all for listening. You're all beautiful, beautiful people. We rep the You Run Podcast Network proudly, and Greg, take it away.
Yeah, if you want to donate to our Patreon for just as low as $1, you can get shows up to a week early. You can help out our show a lot. If you want to leave us a review, that would be really awesome and really helpful. Tell your friends. Thank you to all the Patreon members who have joined. We appreciate you very much. If you want to find us, you can find us on Spotify, Apple Pod, YouTube. If you want to follow us, you can follow us on Blue Sky, X, Facebook, and Instagram, and help us spread the word. Help us deliver the crust to the people. We got some really exciting episodes coming in the future. Thank you so much for listening.
And some not so exciting episodes,
Yes.
Just some kind of like, whatever episodes. But
whatever.
That's what we do that for you. Okay.
Mm.
So thank you all for listening. And remember, in Crust, we trust.
I'm the one who knocks.
A nigga some mystery ass pump stuff crust. Stuff crust, yeah, pump stuff crust. What you choose gonna bust, yeah, pump stuff crust. Stuff crust, yeah, pump stuff crust. A nigga some mystery ass pump stuff crust. Stuff crust, yeah, pump stuff crust. What you choose gonna bust, yeah, pump stuff crust.